That means hello. You alright, yeah? You sure? Yeah. If you weren't alright, would you tell me? You wouldn't? Then doesn't that defeat the purpose of asking the question in the first place? He's scaring me. And I'm wearing a hood. Surely I can do some kind of joke about the irony. But I'm not a genius, I'm just a comedian. You alright? Yeah. My name is Nabil Abdulrashid. I'm from Nigeria. What? No one goes, oh, because we have the sun in our country. That's not fair. Anyway, people always give me stick. Compares always give me stick because my name is Nabil Abdulrashid, which I understand is quite long. But you have to bear with me because that is short for Muhammad Nasir Nabil Abdulrashid, Muslim Nation. I'll say it again so you don't think I'm fucking this. Muhammad Nasir Nabil Abdulrashid, Muslim Nation. In English, that means Joe. Now, I mentioned before I'm from Nigeria. I'm from northern Nigeria, which means I'm from the Islamic province of Nigeria, which means I'm Muslim. Wow, not everybody reads the sun. So, yes, I'm from the Islamic part of Nigeria. Now, the Islamic part of Nigeria, we have Islamic law, which means we're very popular for giving brutal punishments to criminals. Which means we're not popular with the rest of Nigeria. Basically, I was in an argument with one of my workmates the other day. He was like, oh, where is me? The reoffenders, we must do something about the reoffenders. I don't know why we have reoffenders. I educated him. I said, my friend, you have reoffenders because in your prisons you have PlayStation. In my country we have amputation. So what that means is, you see, when you steal, we cut off your right hand. But basically what that means is we don't have reoffenders. We have left-handers. And we don't bother spending money doing criminal background checks with the internet. No. It's very simple. You know, bankers interview, someone walks into the room. If you want the job, raise your right hand. Just keep walking up. This happens every time. Now, people, I don't know. I like to tell you right now that I'm here to shout out all stereotypes. Which ironically makes me a stereotype. The annoying black guy that's always trying to prove something. I find racism very, very amusing, very entertaining. You know, I find them very, very entertaining. I mean, and the process of actually humoring with the racists and getting offended with what they say. I'll give you an example. I have an Asian friend. We're walking down the street the other day, and a BNP was like, "I fuck off, get packy." And he turns around really upset and says, "No, I'm not Pakistani. You don't calling me Pakistani. Don't call me Paki, I'm Indian. Bastard." And I explained to him, I said, "Fam, they're racists, not geographers. The point of the slur was to cause offense. I mean, what, geographically correct racism? You're Indian, what do you want them to call you? An indie? You want to be called a form of music that sucks? Seriously, yeah? What, does anyone here like indie? Yeah. You're all coming out of the closet now, yeah? Well, I can't complain, I'm a rap fan. Yeah, speaking of rap, I've got a TV show, but it's on a channel that is dedicated only to rap. Which means I get recognized, but only by certain types of people. I'll give you an example. I was walking down the street in Brixton the other day, and I was walking and I heard someone say, "Hey, yo, blood." I heard him do that. Like, "Yo, blood. Man's talking to you," because they refer to themselves in the third person. "Man's talking to you. Yeah, you." Now I knew he was talking to me. "Yo, funny man." So I stopped. He walked up to me and said, "Oh, blood. Man, seen you do them jokes about gang members. You're a comedian, yeah? What, you want this funny thing, yeah? Blood, man thinks you're funny, you know. Still laughing inside. Swear down." I mean, I'm from South London. You heard us doing the Brad thing earlier. I don't know, they should deal without guns. But I'm from South London and we have a bit of a gang problem there, and I did some work with the council recently, and we did, someone sat me down and they asked me these patronizing questions like, "Sir, tell me, Why do you think there is so much knife crime in Croydon? Why do you think there is so much knife crime in Croydon? I said, because guns are expensive. Credit cards, bitch. I mean, they spend all this time worrying about the pocket of the killer and not, you know. Seriously, and then I found out that in, you know, gun crime instances, most people who died from gunshots were hit by stray bullets. So I was asked, sir, what do you think would be a solution to this problem? And I said, since most people are hit by stray bullets, if the government cannot arrest all gang members, teach them how to aim. The problem will cancel itself out. Now people, I must tell you, I'm really angry because, you know, as human beings, we're very fond of bullshit, aren't we? It's like we need an annual amount of bullshit, you know? I'll give you examples, you know, global warming, credit crunch, stuff like that. I don't know, it's just so annoying. Seriously, people come to you and they give you all kinds of doses of bullshit stuff that you should be worried about. Like some guy came up to me and said, you know, the polar bears, it's terrible, the situation with the polar bears. The polar bears? Fuck the polar bears. People just care about them because they're white. No one ever talks about the Kodiak man or the grizzly bear. No, they're fine, they're brown. It's terrible. And then they say, oh, the polar bears are running out of ice. When I say, fuck them again. Let them learn how to swim. Africans did. Don't worry, losing ambitions, love. I was really nervous before I came here. But then my friend reassured me, said, don't worry, you're a Muslim. So the audience is more worried about you bombing than you are. And people always need to bitch about something like, oh, it's terrible, I'm a Muslim, oh, life is so hard, oh, woe is me, oh, I'm going to get my gyro, oh, I'm black, life is so hard. Well, let me tell you something, right? I'm Nigerian, I'm black, I'm Muslim, and I live in South London. The other day, police raided my house. I said, what are you looking for? They said everything. Police look at me like I'm a buffet. That's enough. Let me tell you something else. Yeah? Gangs, all this, I get it from both sides. Really. I mean, people always tell me, Nabil, you should be careful. All the jokes you do about gangs is terrible, you know? You should be careful because they'll get you. I get death threats on my Facebook and MySpace. But I find it hard to take it seriously because how the hell can I be scared of someone that can't spell dickhead? You know what I mean? Like, some guy, I swear there's a K and an A in dickhead. Some guy sent me a message, your blood, yeah, question mark. They may be murderers, but their punctuation is on point. Say, your blood, I swear down, you're a dickhead. Mans will kill you. Swear down. Big up Riley. And like he spelled dickhead, D-I-C-H-E-D. Now that scared me. Dished. He called me a dished. We got French gangs in London. French gangs. Imagine walking down the street in Brixton and you hear this. Hey, idiot! Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, hein? Hey, monsieur, méfie-toi, hein? Bouffon, sors, j'ai peur de toi. No, French gangs will be the worst. Because they will break into your house, rob you blind, and then complain about the food. Now, I want to mention something, yeah? People always talk about the swine flu. I'm going to be going soon. People always talk about swine flu, they bitch about the swine flu. You know what I mean? But I've noticed that there's a pattern to all these flus. We can't go to Africa, green monkey AIDS. We can't go to China, bird flu. Now we can't go South America, swine flu. And then I bet you the next flus are gonna come from Ibiza or Ayanapa. But you know what really scares me? Who I feel sorry for? Chinese people. Because soon they'll be frozen in time. Because all the animals on their calendar are dying. Well, people, I think I proved my point. I'm funny. Bye.